Hello and welcome. Today I will be investigating Ariana Grande, who is an American singer-songwriter and actress. It is my opinion that Ariana is a male-to-female transgender, and in this video I will explain why I think this to be the case. So the first thing noticeable and out of place is the shape of the jaw. This person shows a masculine square bone structure compared to any person of the female gender. Check this on yourself or female friends, because this and other aspects I will highlight, barring very rare exceptions, will not be found on a biological woman. There are a number of examples from the celebrity world that not only demonstrate the male jaw, but other aspects such as the male brow ridge, which is not the result of female natural aging or artificial plastic surgery, but rather the impact of testosterone on a biological male's face and body as they mature. All the people I investigate look the same, but they don't look like the rest of us. These here are male to female transgenders, and their true gender identity has been hidden from the wider public, something I believe to be immoral and damaging to those people who for their own reasons follow society's lead and idolize them. The top line and the skull itself is male. Shoulders are square, proportionately broad as this is a small person. The hips are not that of a female, as they appear non-existent, and so the shoulder joint is wider than the width of the hips. Again, think for yourself, be scientific, and check this for yourself. All these photos show efforts to hide the true shape, distorting the body. As I've shown in previous videos, they use fashion and clothing to cover up the hip area. Turning to the side, to hide the masculine shape, which would be self-evident if front-facing. The use of these high waist pants, if that is indeed the name, cover up the position of the hip bone, just as has been seen with other celebrities like Taylor Swift. All this is an effort to avoid showing the male Adonis belt, which we've seen on other celebrities here, but which you will not find on a woman's body down at the beach. It wasn't for the lack of trying, but with the time I had, I wasn't able to find a single photo of Ariana's midriff showing the position of the belly button and the hip bones. It's always worth noting as well that these are official photos you can reference on any mainstream website or publication. Any person viewing these pictures, whether in magazines or on other media, are being presented with the false female body image, an image I think of a biological male transitioned before he was able to legally decide for himself. In every way, what has and is being done is insidious, and only our courage to see this for what it truly is will help society rid itself of this evil. This is, I think, the youngest person I've investigated, and it's slightly more difficult to see those maturing features that help support the points I'm making and cement those aspects of gender difference, thanks mainly to the masculine hormone testosterone. But a few weeks ago, a subscriber sent me this link to this video, which I'll link in the description. It shows a much younger Ariana after a musical stage production. I'll show a short segment, just so at least one of my videos addresses the regular question I get about celebrities' childhood photos. It's much more difficult to fake a video, and I think this is a young boy, although I still refer to the evidence I've previously given as my argument that this is a male-to-female transgender. But feel free to let me know what you think in the comment section.
This experience of having Ariana in this show.
Well, it's never quiet in our household, but it's a nice noise to hear my daughter sing and act all the time, just like my son did for many years. And I'm very proud of her. I haven't missed the show yet. I never will, I don't think. And that's it. She's great. Thank you.
What does this do for your family? Obviously it changed your routine in a big way for several weeks.
Well, it did that, but it keeps us singing around the house for sure.
It's the best show ever. She's so best. I know. Isn't it a great show?
Uh-huh.
How much fun did we have together?
It's so fun, but it went by so fast, and I'm so sad that it's almost done.
Yeah.
It's not over yet. We've got another week to go. So, is she a hit?
Now I know I don't normally make videos on non-British celebrities, as when I started the channel I knew there was a lot of underrepresentation of UK trans investigation videos. But I chose Ariana because in 2017 she was the main performing artist at the Manchester Arena in England when it was reportedly bombed on the 22nd of May of that year. A lot of news channels around the world covered the tragic event, and the people of Manchester, which is the main city near where I live, were so swept up in the emotional storm that the media promoted the idea that people of Manchester get themselves the same tattoo to show their support. The tattoo was to be a representation of Manchester, that being a bee, which was an image first adopted in the city during the Industrial Revolution. And since 2017, these statues have sprung up and are dotted around the city as a constant reminder of the tragic event and our fight against all things terror. If you like this video, please remember to like, share and subscribe, and then I will hopefully be able to speak to you again in my next trans investigation video. This video can also be viewed on BitChute. If new to the channel, please watch this short video that finally convinced me of just what is possible to change a person's gender appearance and voice. Take care, and thanks for watching.
Rainbow Passage. When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors. These take the shape of a long round arch, with its path high above, and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon.
Rainbow Passage. When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors. These take the shape of a long arch, with its path high above, and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon. There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end. People look, but no one ever finds it. When a man looks for something beyond his reach, his friends say he's looking for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with the day that's gray and lonely, I just take up my tin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow comes.